Hi, I'm Dr. Mark DeBrinket, and with me today is Dr. Mark Working. And both of us are chiropractors, and we specialize in nutrition, extremities, and also in brain mapping. So we use technology to do a quantitative electroencephalograph, which is called a QEEG in our brain. And this is the ultimate way that we really validate any products that we're going to introduce into our practice. And so when we first found VoxxLife HPT technology, which stands for Human Performance Technology, and this is a pattern of neurostimulation either on an insole, on the bottom of a sock, or even on a patch. But the technology is causing proprioceptors and mechanoreceptors to sing a chord in essence and open up brainstem activity, which gives us a better potential in what our brain is capable of doing. And so we did the brain maps on ourselves, and what we found was phenomenal. So in doing a brain map, we record 19 channels at the same time. And those 19 channels are listening very intently to the neurological functioning in the brain. And this is a way that we can really determine not only what is my conscious mind doing, what am I choosing to do, but also what am I capable of doing. And when that area of the map degrades and diminishes, usually it's too late for most people to turn it back on. This is when we see all sorts of conditions where we have neurological decline like MS, dementia, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, dementia, even traumatic brain injury can cause all sorts of damage in the white matter and the gray matter in the brain. And so when we do a brain map, we do comparison maps. And so what we started doing is maps on ourselves and our family members and then on our patients, and we introduced the technology right after the first map with no other changes but objective findings. And what we found was phenomenal. When we look at a 3D image of the brain, we can break it down into little tiny voxels, which are a 5mm cube. And ideally, the colors, when we build that 3D image of the brain, should be green. Green means that you have great reserve, you have balance, you can go in either direction if I need to get excited or I need to relax and calm down. And the more green it is, the more reserve we have. And so when we see people that are overstimulated or higher nerve activity, it can cause confusion. It bombards the nerves so fast that it's just not making sense of the information. This leads to conditions like anxiety and so forth. The other side of that spectrum is when the low, slow brain waves are the dominant ones. This creates a lot of inattention, maybe ADD, and so forth. And so we can tell from our nervous system, when we do a brain map, exactly how high or how low or how dysregulated those nerves are. So what we found now that we started introducing our Vox technology to ourselves and our clients is that the most dysregulated areas of those brain come back to green within about 7 seconds. It enhances your neurological experience so much so that it's almost a miracle.
Well, I think that the unique factor of this, that it is so simplistic. It causes through a certain stimulus pattern the ability to go up those nervous system tracks to the center of the brain, which is the brainstem, that coordinates and regulates all of the nervous systems, such that that nervous system becomes enhanced to greater evaluate whatever deficiency it is, whatever process it is, and allowing it to be more aware to facilitate greater healing developed by the body. So it's not treating those particular symptoms and diagnoses, it's treating the overall conditions that are physically in that individual. And that's specific to that individual. And so any treatment, any type regimen is greatly enhanced by their own body's awareness and the actions that are taken to heal it. That's the unique factor.
Absolutely. And as we know, we experience life through our nervous system. And so when we have a better quality of life equals a better functioning nervous system. So this Vox technology, it's drug-free, it's chemical-free, it's electric-free. It is, as Doc said, a very simple solution to many people's complex problems. And we give all the credit back to the body for doing the healing. Your body has that innate healer inside of it that knows exactly what it needs to do. And it's working as hard as it can, 24/7, without judgment. It's just doing what it can. So when we can improve what it can do, oh my goodness, we're seeing major breakthroughs with so many of our patients. And I encourage you, look into this deeper. Look into this technology. Experience it for yourself. Put it on your family members. You will be so blown away about the instant results that you see.
Do the demo.
And the long-term results. We're seeing people that have been wearing them for months on end being able to have permanent changes that are not dependent on wearing the socks. Because once the body heals, you're healed. It's much easier to maintain a healthy body than it is to build health in a body. So this technology is going to help each and every one of you build health in your body. And until next time, have a great day.